Hollywood marriages aren't exactly known for their longevity. This cliché proves painfully true so often that when a Hollywood marriage lasts for more than 5 years, it's considered a pretty good run. So it's no surprise that some celebrities look for love outside the workplace. And what better to find a mate than among your devoted fan base? They already love you, so the hard part's over. Let's take a look at the stars who took the meet and greet to a whole new level by marrying their fans. Patrick Dempsey and Gillian Finck. While he had made a name for himself in the 80s with movies such as Can't Buy Me Love, Patrick Dempsey didn't lock down his status as a Hollywood hunk until after he starred as Derek McDreamy Shepherd in the ABC drama Grey's Anatomy. However, he earned himself a major fan in Gillian Finck long before his role as the unnaturally sexy doctor at Seattle Grace Hospital. In 1994, he booked a haircut at the Salon Deluxe where Finck worked as a stylist. Noting that a co-worker would often write down celebrity names in the appointment book just for fun, Finck told people that she was shocked when the real Dempsey walked in, saying, "But at the same time, I was happy because he was so cute." It took another 3 years for the two to finally get together, but when they did, they must have realized that they were meant to be. They wed in 1999 and have since welcomed 3 children. Kelly Preston and John Travolta. John Travolta was the man in the 70s, and a whole lot of women, and probably some guys, had major crushes on him. How could they not? He was Danny from Grease. One of those lovesick women happened to be none other than Travolta's future wife, Kelly Preston. According to Star Pulse, Preston fell head over heels for Travolta after seeing a poster for Grease while leaving a movie theater when she was just a teenager. Preston told the website, "I did have sort of a flash. I came out of a film, saw the poster for Grease, and I knew I'd be with him. I just knew. I was about 16 years old." Travolta and Preston got married and started a family, so we guess some teenage celebrity crushes work out in the end. Fergie and Josh Duhamel. Transformers star Josh Duhamel once had a thing for his now ex-wife, Fergie, well before they ever met. During an appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden, the actor revealed that he'd been a fan of the singer since her early days as part of the Black Eyed Peas, saying,
I had a bit of a crush on her before I ever met her.
The When in Rome star explained that she first caught his eye when fellow actor Enrique Murciano showed him one of her music videos.
He goes, check out this girl. This girl shakes it like she wants a career.
Duhamel then told the producers of Las Vegas, the TV show he was on at the time, that they should book the Black Eyed Peas to perform during an episode, and they did. When the group showed up to film, Duhamel had his chance to impress his crush, but he wasn't exactly charming.
You know, it was a big build-up to the one moment when I finally get to talk to her, and all I could say was, "You're hot."
That apparently did the trick because the two went on to marry and have a son, that they've since divorced like so many Hollywood couples before them. Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose may not be together anymore, though they've been doing a bang-up job of co-parenting, but they were once madly in love and big fans of one another's work. Khalifa first expressed his admiration for Rose during an interview that, fortunately for him, caught the attention of the model, who soon took it upon herself to connect with the Black and Yellow rapper. In 2012, Rose discussed an interview Khalifa had given with Us Weekly, saying, "The guy who interviewed him asked, if there was one girl in the world, who would you be with? He said, Amber Rose. And then I hit him on Twitter and I said, that's really cute, and we fell in love." Khalifa and Rose broke up in 2014, but they do have a son, Sebastian, to remind them of their good times together. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Love them or hate them, there's no denying that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are a powerhouse celebrity couple, but the relationship wouldn't have blossomed as it did if one of them hadn't been a super fan of the other. We're talking about West, who admired Kardashian for years before they ever got together. She was even the reason he bought his very first cell phone. Speaking on Cocktails with Khloe in 2016, West said,
"I got a phone because somebody decided they wanted to marry Chris Humphries."
That's right, West tried to convince Kardashian to call off her wedding to the NBA pro. He said,
I started sending her pictures of like certain basketball players that used to be cool. This is your future.
We know. It's not cool that West was willing to break up an engagement, but considering how Kardashian and Humphries' short-lived romance turned out, we'll give him a pass. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet. There are no doubt thousands of women who'd fawn over Jason Momoa if given the chance to meet him. He's Game of Thrones' Khal Drogo and Justice League's Aquaman after all. But Momoa was the one who was starstruck when he met his future wife, Lisa Bonet. Momoa, like many of his generation, developed a crush on the actress when she starred on The Cosby Show. When asked by James Corden if it was love at first sight for the pair, Momoa dished,
Ever since I was like 8 years old and I saw her on the TV, and I was like, Mommy, I want that one. I'm gonna stalk you for the rest of my life and I'm gonna get you.
When Momoa unexpectedly met Bonet at a jazz club years later, he said fireworks went off inside him. Momoa said he didn't tell Bonet about his obsession with her until after they'd had 2 kids together. Who knows how she may have reacted if she knew ahead of time.